BBC faces big problem, renewing royal charter under Prince William. As explosive new book exposes fresh Diana panorama cover-up. London, the BBC is heading for a constitutional crisis in 2027. When its royal charter comes up for renewal under Prince William. A leading investigator has warned after uncovering shocking new evidence of missing documents and continued deception over the 1995 Panorama interview. Author and journalist Andy Webb, whose forthcoming book, Dianorama: The Betrayal of Princess Diana, will be published next year, has identified at least 4 crucial documents that have vanished from BBC archives relating to Martin Bashir's infamous interview. Speaking exclusively to the Daily Mail, Webb described the scandal as an open wound for the Prince of Wales. The wound we're talking about is the vast uncertainty about whether his mother's life had to follow the course it did, or whether, had BBC management acted differently, it would have followed an entirely different path. The timing could not be worse for the corporation. In just 2 years, the BBC must seek renewal of its royal charter from the very man who, in 2021, accused it of contributing to Diana's fear, paranoia and isolation, through journalistic deceit. Webb spelled out the irony in brutal terms. I make this reference in the book, but it's too ironic for words. That the BBC operates under a royal charter. Well, if the future king issuing that charter doesn't trust Britain's public broadcaster, there is a very big problem indeed. Prince William is now 7 years older than Diana was when she died. His eldest son, Prince George, is 12, just 1 year younger than William himself when he watched the Panorama interview that tore his family apart on live television. Webb told the Mail, William is now 43. His eldest son is 12. William was 13 when he watched this infamous interview go out. So it's getting into your head that this really matters. It matters to some living, breathing human beings. The new revelations come at a moment when the BBC is already reeling from multiple crises, including a lawsuit from Donald Trump over an allegedly doctored clip of his Capitol Hill speech. Webb's dogged 18-year pursuit of the truth has been nothing short of heroic. His first Freedom of Information request in 2007 was rejected during lockdown while working on a Channel 4 documentary to mark the 25th anniversary of the interview. He renewed his battle, only for the BBC to spend over £1 million of license fee money fighting him in court for 3 years. Days before the documentary aired in 2020, the corporation finally released a heavily redacted 67-page PDF containing documents about Bashir's forgeries, but still withheld key material, including a letter from Buckingham Palace sent before the broadcast. The breakthrough came when Webb discovered notes from a 1996 meeting in which Tony Hall, later Director General, claimed Earl Spencer had shown Bashir forged bank statements. When Webb contacted Diana's brother, Spencer exploded. I did no such thing. That denial, Webb says, exposed the cover-up. That began in 1996 and has continued ever since. Earl Spencer immediately emailed the new Director General Tim Davie, detailing Bashir's lies, including the false claims used to lure Diana into the Knightsbridge flat in September 1995. Davy's reply, which Spencer believed had been lawyered, insisted Bashir's account did not accord with Spencer's version. Webb's book will argue that the BBC has never come clean. Despite repeated promises of radical transparency under Davy, Diana's family, he says, won't be happy until every last document is released. The implications for 2027 are seismic. The Royal Charter is not just a piece of paper. It is the legal foundation of the BBC's existence, granted by the monarch on the advice of government. If Prince William, still deeply scarred by the interview that he believes helped destroy his mother, withholds or heavily conditions that charter, the BBC could face existential questions about its funding, independence and very survival. As one senior BBC source admitted privately, "We are already preparing for the toughest charter review in history." The Diana scandal never went away. It has simply been waiting for the right moment to return. For Prince William, the pain is personal and permanent. For the BBC, the reckoning may finally be here.